Hey guys, so today I thought I would just turn the camera on and come in here and show you my recent makeup routine. And I almost didn't do this. I was going to film videos today anyways, but I thought I'm doing my makeup anyways, why not? The only thing that I've done so far is apply my CC cream. And I almost didn't film this video just because I thought, well, I don't want to skip that step. But honestly, it's just like applying a moisturizer, so it'd be so silly to act like that was a big deal that I needed to show you. Well, for the past several weeks, I've been using the Clinique Acne Solutions BB. It's very moisturizing. It's really good stuff. I do have a review on that, but past couple days I've been using the Rachel K CC that my friend Jen sent me. And I believe Lisa D still sells this. So it's good. It's lighter than the Clinique, like in color, but it's a little thicker. And it covers the same, but it feels a little more like waterproof. So like it sets really well. So no primer, no moisturizer or anything. What I've been doing though lately, right before I apply my CC cream, I've been using this Beauty Water by Colleen Rothschild. I was looking for my lip balm. It's really good stuff. It's very moisturizing and it's really nice, and then I apply my CC cream right after that. So that kind of acts as a primer. But in the summertime, I don't like to use a lot of like different like layers and stuff. I think I'm finally sick of the long nails. They're finally getting on my nerves. Not for any other reason, but that I just always like to like change it up. So I'll just kind of talk to you as I go. I mean, this is just going to kind of be a get ready with me kind of, you know. I mean, it is going to be a get ready with me. But what I would do next is use my powder foundation. I use the IT Cosmetics Celebration, and I use the Illumination version in the shade Light. When you look at it in the sun, you're not going to see like sparkle or anything. Don't let the illumination scare you, but it's really good. So I just take this Bare Minerals Precision Face Brush, which is a must if you use powder foundation, and I just sort of dab it around first, and it sort of like really covers and gets everything down like that, and then I go back and sort of buff over it. So it's really natural looking and it's very lightweight. Really, really great for the summertime. So that's literally like as simple as it gets when it comes to foundation. And you can even just use this on its own over like a moisturizer or a primer rather than using it with a CC cream. But I really like to do that. And if you need more coverage, you can kind of dab it. I haven't even really needed a lot of concealer lately, but if you do, I would say to apply it before this step, and then just over the areas where you have concealed, just really pat it so that you don't like buff it all away. I don't get my powder foundation up under my eyes. I've been using the Prep and Prime again, the Radiant Rose, and it's so funny because I've been using the NARS, oh gosh, what's it called? The Radiant, is that what it's called? The Creamy Radiant, whatever, that everybody loves, and it's good. But I noticed like it kind of does make your eye area look a little aged. So, I don't know. Like, I just feel like everything does. Like, I feel like I'm just so particular almost, like with all the different like under eye concealers and things like that. And for some reason, I don't know what it is, this one does not do that. It's the one that's the pink one. I wish it came in like, I wish they would make like a Prep and Prime like skin toned concealers, you know? But I think it comes in like a yellow, which I've never been a fan of the yellow, and then the pink, the Radiant Rose, is really good. So this is all I've been using under my eyes lately. It just wears really well, and like throughout the day I can look at it. It doesn't look like it's like settled or anything like that. Okay, what do I do next? I usually do my eyebrows as one of my first steps. So I just like to get them done, and I use the Brow Wiz in Taupe. So things, why isn't this trans? Oh. It'd help if I rolled it up, if I had some to work with, right? And I want to do that like mail day type video. Whoa. Just because I have so many things to show. But I don't know if I'm going to do that this week because I might wait until, I don't know, I feel like I may wait even a little bit longer. I do have a lot to show, but I think I could get through it fairly quickly. And I still have this huge like little thing of like regrets over here that I need to, things that just are not good, that I just did not care for, that I always mean to include in favorites videos, and then favorites videos get so long that I always just forget to do it. So I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do like a whole regrets video. And I wanted to do like a foundation collection type video because I've been really enjoying like trying foundations lately and stuff. I don't know, I think I might do like a foundation overview type thing. I use this to draw them in and then I just sort of go over it to like make it smooth. I'm glad you guys are liking the Wednesday videos, the different like vlog type videos. They're not always gonna be like, you know, like an out with me, like around vlog. Like sometimes I'll just be sitting here talking to you about something, but I think it's kind of fun. Kind of like these. I feel like these are kind of fun because you can just talk about whatever. Just, I hate to say contour because I'm not like, I don't do like a harsh contour. I just have always done it the same way and it's just very soft. I'm just not a fan of that whole fake contour thing, and I've been loving this NYX. I mean, it's no secret, I've talked about it so much, but I just sort of go back and forth in these lighter colors and just sort of sweep it like that. I have realized how much I miss the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder that I used for years to sort of set my under eye area, and after I used it up, I just didn't repurchase it. But anything that I've ever had that I think is similar to it really isn't. Like I like that a lot. So I just sort of do that, and then I get my big Chanel brush and I take it in this color over here, and that is a really good toned color. It's sort of like really warm almost, and that's what I like to use. I just don't like to use really cool toned colors to highlight or to contour because I feel like it just gives me kind of a dead look. Like a grayish look. I don't like that. I don't know, I don't really like the way that looks. So I just like quickly just do that, like no big deal. Then I take that one and I just, not careful with it. Oh, it's going everywhere. These they are dusty, but I don't care because it's not like an eye color. You see how that just like makes your face like so glowy? I don't like that in an eyeshadow, but if you're gonna have like a face product, it's not a big deal. And then for my eyes, I've been using the Maybelline Color Tattoo and Bad to the Bronze, which looks like so. I love this brush. It's the E44 for this kind of thing. Any sort of like cream colors. I like this because you don't have to be so careful with it. And you can totally just use this on its own and it's like super gorgeous. And I always take a little and smudge it like around. You just don't have to be that careful with it. It's just not like, you really cannot mess it up. For every day, like that's how I like my makeup to look. Like I don't like it to look super like contoured, and I don't like my eyeshadow to be like super layered and like done looking. Does that make sense? I just like it to look kind of effortless. I just like it to look sort of just soft and effortless. And then lately, sometimes I use that one by itself, sometimes I use this one by itself, but the Pale Barley by Burberry, a lot of times I just use the little thing. I know, like crazy. Let's go nuts. But I just put it like, you know, because it doesn't matter. All I'm doing is layering it over, so you don't need like a crazy brush or anything. But you can certainly use one. It's just not going to make any difference because we're not like blending it. We're just layering it over that color. And then you can just sort of make sure that it's in the crease like smooth. And then I put some on the underside. And this to me is like the perfect no fuss, I don't want to say grunge because it's not, but like, you know, it gives you that like shadow under your eye. I mean, maybe it is, I don't know, but it looks really smooth. I mean, if you thought that it wasn't blended, I'm gonna do this anyways just because I'm paranoid, but then I take the Urban Decay Demolition, and it's like a really dark brown. It's my favorite. My favorite Urban Decay liner, definitely. And just, you don't have to be super careful, but I just like right up against my lash line and make sort of a thick line so it doesn't matter if you mess up. I mean, really there's no messing up because you're going to smudge it out anyway. So I just kind of go back over it, make sure that it's still like really creamy and soft. And then I smudge it out with a pencil brush. I know in my vlog, which I don't know if I'm going to post this video Monday or what. I may have already posted this vlog, but or it may not come up till Wednesday. But I've talked about a lot about cleaning out over these last, gosh, several months. I feel I've just talked about cleaning out and decluttering. You're just smudging it until it's like you don't want to see the line at all. You just want it to be darker. And sometimes I can like add a little more. But I'm just like majorly decluttering. And I feel like I'm constantly doing that anyways. Like I know before we moved here, I really cleaned out a ton of stuff, as you do when you move and stuff. But I feel like, you know, even after living here just for, you know, a few years, things just pile up. And I guess knowing that Olivia's here now and everything, I just knew I did not want to get in that situation where I like had so much clutter. And still probably get rid of even more makeup. It's crazy. I'm using the Tattoo Liner in Mad Max Brown by Kat Von D. Probably love this even more than Trooper. And it's crazy to say that. But you don't want to see the line. I'm just taking it and putting it right, not layering it over the whole thing obviously, because you see how like we blended it out nice. I'm just putting it right at the lash line so that there's like a solid, just really kind of darkens the lash line. I love layering this way. Anyways, I have to clean out a lot more, I mean not a lot more, but a little more makeup. I've done such a good job, like I'm really proud of myself. But next is my closet, keeping fairly clean, or cleaned out. But I know I've got a lot more. This is the Urban Decay Perversion, the little sample. Oh my gosh, this is amazing stuff. I don't know how I had not ever tried this, but it reminds me of the Chanel Volume de Chanel in that it like, it applies like a lot, but it's a hairy brush rather than a plasticky brush, which I love. So if you like that kind of like really wet like mascara that really transfers a lot to your lashes, you've got to try this. And I did the Mascara Madness sale on the 23rd, and I Instagrammed it so that a lot of you guys could see it and a lot of you guys shopped it, so that's cool. I got another one of the Chanel's because I have not had one of those in a while, and it's one of my favorite mascaras. And then I got a Tom Ford volume one that had really good reviews. I've never tried a Tom Ford mascara, and I feel like since it was like the buy two get one free, I could justify it a little more, right? That's what the sale was. And then I got one of the Burberry ones because I have been loving a lot of the Burberry colors. One more product that I'm using that I've been using a lot is by Burberry, but that Pale Barley and the blush that I'm going to use has been like everyday staples. Like I've just loved them. They're just so easy and they're so pretty. Like I just can't, I don't know, they're so pretty. But anyways, so now I kind of wish I would have gotten one of these, but it's just so funny because for that sale, I feel like I don't want to get like Urban Decay or a brand like that I could get at Ulta or somewhere else where like a lot of times you can get it at a discount, like because those, you know, you can do sales and do things like that. I want to get like a Chanel one or like, you know, a different brand. Like I tried the Tom Ford and the Burberry, like things that don't go on sale. So this eyelash or this side is wonky right there. I have like a little one that's like turned funny. Have you ever, you know, like where it hurts really bad? Like that, the lash is like turned weird and it's like killing me. But I really love this, and this is definitely going to be on my list to purchase next. Although, I think I'm going to be set for quite a while, but if you're looking for a new mascara, try this one. It's really good. Oh, I got a little up there. But yeah, this is just such an easy look, and this is what I've been doing every day. But anyways, talking about the clean out and everything, I had a point there, I swear. So I'm cleaning out all that stuff. I I'm sort of like finishing this room. I know I never did. I feel like I'm applying a ton of mascara. I kind of am, but I'm trying to get this one to look right. This room is like I've said, like I have not done a full tour of this room. This is kind of like my fun room. Obviously, like the way that I decorate my house and the things that I like are the things that I like and the way that I like to decorate, but I don't like a lot of color. I like my house to be like pretty calming, and I like the way that it feels. I don't want to put things out just because, you know? Like I like the way a room makes you feel. But in here I want to do like just like some funky little things like I've done with my books, like more colorful little books and things. I do not like, I've said this before, but like when I decorate, I don't ever think like, oh, I want to add color to this room, let me paint. Like, I don't think like that. Like, I like rooms that are neutral, and then I like to add color with accessories. I just don't like to be tied down by the color in a room. But if it's like a smaller room or something that I know that's going to be like the main thing, then I don't mind painting. Like, I painted that little powder room black, and that was like the main statement. But like for a big room or something, I'm just not into a lot of color and stuff like that on the walls. But for this room, you know, I like it to be a little fun. Like I like a little more eclectic, like the little things sitting around. And still haven't showed you guys even over here. I've got the big long desk, and then it's fun too. That was the Burberry Peony blush that I really like. I think I showed it in the haul, but I have not showed it recently. But oh my gosh, I've been using it every single day. And a lot of you guys have been asking, like in videos, you know, what are you wearing on your cheeks? And that's what it always is. I found my Dervish liner by MAC. 90% of the time, this is what I wear. This with Cream Cup. Today I was gonna use Brave, but I think I am gonna use Cream Cup just because that is what I've used most often lately. And I had been using Whirl with Cream Cup, but it's just too dark. And I had used that a lot, and a lot of you said that you had tried those together and you liked it. But to me, the Whirl with the Cream Cup, I was just kind of using that because Whirl was all I had. It was kind of similar to Dervish, but it's a little more like you'll see the line, which I don't really like. Then I use, a lot of times I use this NARS Vent Sol, which is the weirdest looking gloss, but it's so pretty over lipsticks. Tiniest bit, like gives your lips sort of like a full effect. So that's it. I hope y'all liked it. I did not add my brow gel, so let me do that. I always forget. But yeah, that was just basically what I've been, oh, it's not that bad. Basically what I've been doing lately. I'm using the Anastasia Clear Gel. This is like really good. I know I've always said like, well, lately I have said this is a lot better, but when you have like actual brows like I do, like mine are not drawn on, like they're, like if you look at them from the side, like it is like hair, you know, like it's actual real brows. And brow gel is such an essential part of it because they will be like everywhere. Your arch will no longer be an arch, like after 10 minutes it'll be like everywhere. So I can really tell when a brow gel is good, and that one will actually keep them in place all day, which is saying something. But talking about all the clean out and everything, I had a point to that. I want to do like a final video of this room. I know I've been in here like a long time. Oh, my nose is itching. With it different, you know. But I wanted to show you like the desk over here and everything. That's like the mama version of this one. It's like huge. Like this whole wall is just like a table, which is really nice for like products and stuff. But I've been in this major clean out mode kind of for the last 6 months to a year. Honestly, I'm always in a clean out mode. Like you guys know that if you followed me for a long time. I'm always like cleaning out my closet or changing something up or getting rid of stuff, and it's like, it's nice. That's just what I enjoy doing. I just don't like clutter. I don't like storage. I don't like all that. So, or having like a lot of things in storage like behind the scenes. I feel like I focused on that so much that I haven't really focused on like getting this room done, like decor wise, and getting, you know, like over here at least. I mean, that looks good back there, but you know, this room's just kind of a little fun room, you know, like I like to get ready in here, but it also is very functional. So I want to kind of get it done, you know, like I've done the clean out phase, I've done all that, I just want to get it done. So I'm going to be working on that, and also in our bathroom. That's why I haven't done a final like a vlog of the bathroom yet. I've filmed like the whole process, but I've yet to do like a final thing because everything's just kind of sitting around like where it's like useful, but it's just not done and pretty, you know what I mean? Like I don't have everything like decorated the way that I want it. So it sounds funny, but So I'm gonna try to get those done so that we can do some like little like final like toury type videos and stuff like that. Because I have been wanting to share this room and the rest of everything in here for a really long time. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. And if you like these types, let me know. Like I said, it's just very long, informal, just what I've been doing lately. And if you want any more information on any of the products, I will link to what I can below. And yeah, I hope that y'all enjoyed it, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Bye.